Singing to the music that's in the game and not sure I'm actually singing it all right. But that's what you get when we're running a little bit late. You get the game music or something like that. There it is. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Happy not Monday. It's not Monday, it's Wednesday. We move forward. It's Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. Hope you're all doing quite well out there. It is good to see you. Got a new one today. This one kind of dropped in my lap last night. Was not expecting to see this one pop up, but it did, lo and behold. So yes, we've got Beer Manufacturer Simulator tonight. Looking at my other screen here because it's like giving me a weird thing here. We're all good. So yeah, we played this one. Well, first off, thank you to the team at Games Incubator and PlayWay SA for sending me an advanced copy of this game. That was very, very nice of them to do. Appreciate it very, very much. Cozy cannot chat in YouTube. That's well, why not, Cozy? What did you do? Why does YouTube not like you? What have you done? What have you done, Cozy? What's going on? But yes, thanks to them for sending a free copy of this ahead of its release on March 5th of this year. That was cool of them to do. Want to thank them very, very much for that. That was awesome of them. What's YouTube chat is down. Oh, well, that's a bummer. And Not Interceptor 1, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. There are some people that have been able to chat there. It feels like it's maybe an intermittent thing because we do have some chats in the YouTube chat. Like I have early hellos from Robert Love and Brian Pietrowski, and then I have a hi from I'm in Wit Pro right on time, and then Arthur Rompai and Julianne McLarney just puts up some hands on there. You're Gordon from YouTube. Gordon, how you doing? Great to see you. So I don't know, maybe a bunch of people just have to watch and not chat. I don't know what's going on. I know Cans was going to be doing something with the stream earlier today, and he got a late start, and I thought I heard him say something about YouTube, but I was only watching for like a minute. And he mentioned something about it. So it's eating your chats. That's a bummer. Why is it doing that? Why would it do such a thing? So yeah, that's weird. Well, I guess if nothing else, everyone can watch and yeah, he's live now. I saw that he was live. So Bergus is also here on Twitch. So I don't know. I guess if you want to chat, you can watch on Twitch. that would work too. Or you can watch on both. There's always that. So double up. You could watch on YouTube and Twitch and chat on Twitch. Something I'm not quite sure. Something along that line. I wish I had a better answer. Unfortunately, I don't because I think it's YouTube being YouTube. Let's hop in to this game. If I remember right, this is the game that I played, and I accidentally bankrupted myself. If I recall correctly, I think that's what happened in this one. Is that I bankrupted myself. Okay, so we got Tony's Hummel, and we do have the Mexican who are on the YouTube side and are able to talk. Cryo Phoenix is not and is on the Twitch side. So it seems like it's impacting people intermittently. So it's Julianne. There you go, Julianne. How you doing? So yeah, it's weird because there are some chats that are coming through, but not others. So I'm not sure what it is. In this game, we're going to try to not bankrupt ourselves this time. I'm gonna do my best and see if we can make that happen. So here we go. Welcome to Beer Manufacturer Simulator. This tutorial will guide you through the basic mechanics of the game. Have fun. It's been bad, but it's been the worst today. Not good. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Very, very odd. So YouTube also doesn't like Scotland today. Time and time again. How you doing? Great to see you. I thought I knew money. I knew money? I don't know what that means. I knew money. So, David, also here. How you doing? Great to see you. Or it doesn't like Florida. Apparently it doesn't like a lot of people. There's something going on. I didn't do it. That's all I know. It isn't me. Okay, so first thing they want us to do, they want us to get a contract making beer for the homies. So making this really, really bad beer for the homies. Yeah, that one. I'm not going to say it out there, but yeah, an accountant goes bankrupt. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, in the game. Yeah, we just had a bad thing that happened with it. I'm not quite sure, but something went weird last time we played it. So, and Cryo Phoenix, Julianne, welcome to Rusty Champagne on the Twitch side. Thank you so much for the follow over there. I appreciate it very, very much. Maybe we'll get a whole bunch of people that'll follow on Twitch that are YouTube followers, and we can get ourselves maybe closer to 900 followers on Twitch today. There's always that. There's always that possibility. We could do it. Always that possibility. Okay, machines. They want us to do that. Maybe I can put the Twitch command in my own YouTube chat. I can try. Will it work? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me try. Does it work for me? We're gonna see. I just clicked on it. We'll see if it works. Maybe. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. Nope. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I've not seen that group of emotes either. That's odd. Twitch does have some interesting emotes going on for it. And PN, how you doing on the Twitch side? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dead Rhyme, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Alex Bryant, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Grun Hanami over on the YouTube side. It's great to see you. So some people are able to follow along on with YouTube and others are not. It's kind of interesting. I don't know exactly what's going on. Meanwhile, we are going to go here and I'm going to buy a machine. And we are going to go ahead and buy it here. So Sharp also here. How you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side. It's time to build your first brewing vat and use it to craft some beer. Okay, cool. Let's do that. The machine is out here. Yeah, pick up the recently delivered package from the delivery point. Right about here. Here we go. So we got it. Okay. YouTube chat is messed up. Some chat shows, but yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. Okay, so here is our first machine. This is the brewing vat. Q and E to rotate. So I'm going to put it like that. And we've got this entire area here where we can build stuff. So I'm going to just plop it right here, I think. We'll go with that. Cool. Go to the warehouse and pick up a small bottle of water. Okay. So they were nice enough to give us a few things to start in this game, starting with a bottle of water. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in here and add water using E. Cool. Oh, yeah, and that's right. We do actually have to tip the water in. So I guess if you wanted to put in a partial, you'd have to put in a partial, but otherwise you can just let the thing kind of go. YouTube is broken. Yeah, I've heard that YouTube is, for whatever reason, not working. I mean, I don't know what it is. I wish I could tell you. Unfortunately, I do not know. It's not my fault. That's all I can say. The Sea Girl, welcome to Rusty Champagne. How you doing? Darren Cotto, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you all so much for the follow on Twitch. This is just a secret play to get my Twitch count up. That's all it. No, it's not. It's not that at all. Not whatsoever. I don't know why that's happening. So Robert Hawk, how you doing? Great to see you over on the Twitch side. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to have so many people on Twitch today. So Twitch stream is ahead of YouTube as well, even though it shows live on YouTube. Oh, there is. I guess there is some music in here. I can go ahead and turn it completely off. There, now it's completely off, just in case. I don't know if it matters, but we'll turn it completely off. Okay, so next thing, going to the warehouse and picking up some low quality Bristford brown malt. Right up there. Cool, got it. So there's our malts. We're going to add that in here. Equip the malt low quality, pour into the vat, and use the thermometer to set a valid temperature to start the mashing process. To pour malt, use Q, E, or drag the bag. So we're going to go like that, and then just dump it all in, or go until it says to stop. So is it there? Is that where we stop? I think maybe. I'm going to say we stop there, or maybe we go into the green. I don't know exactly where it's supposed to go. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to say that we're good there. And then escape. So quit. I'm going to say we're good. And then they want us to set the temperature. So use thermometer 62 to 69. So anywhere in the middle there. So we'll go 67. Sure. That works. Mashing process has started. So it's mashing away. Shiv also has been rejected by YouTube. How you doing? And Apple apparently has not been rejected by YouTube. So some people are being rejected by YouTube. Others are not. And Daniel Brockett, how you doing? You've also decided to go on the purple side. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. But Shiv, welcome to Resi Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it very, very much. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to click on our computer to buy our first bottle filler. Okay, let's do that. In we go. And machines. A bottle filler. Got it. So bottle filler, one tap, $100. Let's do that. Astrobite Gaming, how you doing? After being rejected, you hopped on here to say hi. It's great to see you. Again, this is not I'm not trying to get my Twitch numbers up. I'm really not trying to do that. I didn't do this. This isn't me. It's not me. I promise you, it's not me. It's time to build your first bottle filler and use it to pour some beer. Gotcha. Let's do this thing. So bottle filler can go anywhere we want in here. I'm going to go ahead and put it up over here. Let's do that right about here. Seems like a place to go. So we got that. And, oh yeah, use thermometer. Spelled a little bit weird. Thermometer. M-E-T-R. It's just missing a letter. It's okay, no problem. And use that to cool down the product. So cool this down. We've got to cool it down to 15 to 25. So let's cool it to 20. All right, cooling process has started. There we go. So friend of yours who live streams usually has about 250 for the entire stream. Other night he did a live stream. He had 4,500 people watching. Wow. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. So, it's Shaban. How you doing? Oh, it's Shaban. There we go. It's great to see you. It's a thermometer, not a thermal foot. I've got it even here. We got it. Okay. Use lagering vat relief valve and transfer beer to the beer filler. Okay. Got it. So, relief valve has been used. And then we're going to go right over here. So, that's an interesting noise. Go to the warehouse and pick up 4 empty bottles. Okay, got it. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. I'm what God made. How you doing? Great to see you. You have me on YouTube on the big screen, not feeling well, so I'm laying down. Oh, well, thank you so much for that. And I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better very, very soon. But thank you for being in both places. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, go to the bottle filler and add 4 empty bottles to fill them with beer. Okay, so right here. Here. Do I have this backwards? I have this backwards, don't I? I absolutely have this backwards. I do. So now transfer beer. So I believe it's just transfer beer. No, that's not it. So what are we doing? No bottle in the machine. Oh yeah, bottle in the machine. So bottles here. Start the pouring process using the pouring machine's lever. Hold the lever until the bar fills to pour beer into the bottle. Okay. So those are all in there. Got it. We're good. And then use the bottle filler. Okay. And then pull the lever into the green. Got it. That's all we got to do. Easy enough. Excellent. Got it. We're good. Excellent. Wonderful. I see you play this demo. This beer simulator looks really fun to play. Make your own beers and your own wines and own shots. It's Yeah, we didn't get to do too much in the demo, so it'll be interesting to see what we're going to be able to do here. Now that this is the full, well, it's the early access version that's coming out in March, so it'll be interesting to see what we're going to be able to do now. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Get back to the computer with 4 beer bottles in your inventory to complete your first order. Got it. So we're just going to have 4 unlabeled bottles of beer that I'm going to sell to my homies, and they're not going to ask any questions about it because they're my homies and they just want something. So there. Contracts, beer for the homies, 4 uncapped. We don't even put caps on. No labels, no caps. It's swill, but the friends love it. And that's the most important part. Done. Just like that. It really looks interesting to like Brewline. Oh, I don't know because I never played Brewline, so I couldn't say for sure. And Tiff, hello from France. How you doing? Great to see you. A very happy Wednesday to you. Bravo, your first beer, if we can even call it that. Exactly. Your buddies will be happy, but if you really want to sell it, you'll need something better. Here's a recipe for real beer. Let's brew it properly this time. I'll show you the full process. So the first time we just made a bunch of garbage because the game wanted us to. And now we're going to actually make something good. So, Giggle Hunbun, how you doing? Great to see you. If they need a cap to not just spill it, just send them to the naughty corner. These guys, they'd be in the naughty corner permanently based on what they do all the time. Josie, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Next up, go to the computer, accept a new contract, and buy the ingredients. You already have malt, so just get water, hops, and yeast. Okay. So in we go. Contracts. First real beer. Not that fake stuff. And we're going to accept this. Got it. So to the shop, they want us to buy all these things. So a small bottle of water, a thing of these low-quality hops from Fugwell, and then some of this yeast. So we're going to buy all that for $32, and we have $350. So we're good. Go to the delivery point and pick up the ingredients. So we will do that. Andrew Shield, how you doing over on the YouTube side? And Shelby, how you doing? Since YouTube is borked, you're here too. Yeah, I wish I knew what was happening, but I do not know. It's not my fault. I promise you, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. I did not do such a thing. I wouldn't break YouTube. Why would I break YouTube? Never would I do such a thing. Equip a water bottle and pour it into the vats. Use QE to drag or tilt the bottle. Okay. So we have slots. I love slots. Slots are wonderful. So brewing vat, add water. Okay. Pour it all in there. There we go. And then we're going to add the malts. So the Brisford brown malt, we're going to pour it into the vat and use a thermometer without an extra E to set a valid temperature to start the mashing process. Okay. So add that. And then we're going to add, I think I just go into the yellow, or maybe I go into the green. I think I go into the green and then we're good. I think that's all we got to do is just go in past the yellow, and I think we got it. So, do I have disappearing hot dogs? Man, I'm just all the jokes are going over my head. They're all going completely. Oh yeah, from the game this morning. My memory sucks. It's not good. Okay, there's that. We've done that, and then we need to start the mashing process again. Go 65. Cool. Mashing has begun. Well, the good news is that we've got like 98 people watching. So between YouTube and Twitch, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I'll take it given the fact that we're having so many issues. I'm glad with that. Cheeky Monkey, how you doing on the Twitch side? Guardian Jane, how you doing on the YouTube side? Great to see you. We've got split action today. Lots of YouTube lurkers. That is fine. I mean, or people that just can't chat. Sasquatch on the YouTube side. How you doing? Great to see you. Next thing, equip the hops and pour them into the vat. Use a thermometer to set a valid temperature, even not valued, valid, to start the boiling process. Pour hops, open the bag, and use QE or drag the it. And use QE or drag the it. Drag the it. I don't know what drag the it means. But we're gonna. Hops. 3. Go ahead. Use that. QE. So QE doesn't actually do anything. We're just going to go do that. And then pour. And again, I'm going into just, I'm going in just past the, oh shoot, stop. I was going just past the yellow. I think that's good. Is this game made by a non-English company? My guess is yes. Because it's from PlayWay and Games Incubator. So my guess is that, yes, it's a non-English company that made this. The developers are probably from somewhere in Europe, would be my guess. Okay, we're going to put that away. Use the temperature to start the boiling process. Okay. We're going to boil this at 95 to 100. So we'll go 98. Boiling process has started. And then we have to click on the computer to buy our first fermentation vat. Okay, got it. So, Mr. Late, how you doing? And Big Baby, how you doing on the YouTube side, also over there. And S Junkie on the Twitch side, because YouTube was eating all of your YouTube messages. That's been happening to a lot of people, it seems. Overtime, we cannot use the PC. Go to bed, and start a new day. Got it. Where's my bed? That's the next question. Where is my bed? Oh, there it is. The big giant arrow. The bed's right there, just in case you were wondering. It's right where the giant arrow is. See it? That's where the bed is. It's right there. Okay. Money earned 100, money spent 182. Typical day one of operations, losing cash, as we always do. There we go. Next up, into the computer. Buy our first fermentation vats. So machines, fermentation vat, $40. Done. To the delivery points. Again, pick it up. Here we go. Go to bread. I don't get that reference. I wish I could say I do, but I do not. I love the way that our machinery that we have in the beginning is like so tiny. It's like, it reminds me of like an easy bake oven as a kid when you could make like one individual like brownie in it. I feel the same way about this equipment. It's so teeny tiny, unbelievably tiny. Next up, use the thermometer to cool down the product. Okay, so back we go. Cooling it to 18 to 22. So 20 seems like it's right in the middle. You would hope the bed was in the bedroom or a room designated for sleep. It is. I believe that room is designated for sleep, even though our computer's in there. I believe that's the way it is. So, Mini S Junkie passed his driver's test today and bought his first car. Oh, wow. Very nice. High five. That is awesome. Easy brew beer. Yeah, I know all about cans and bread in the bin. Trust me. I'm well aware of cans and bread in the bin. I don't have to ask him. I know about it very, very well. Very, very well. Now it's time to ferment the beer. Go and transfer your beer from the brewing vat to the fermentation vat. So use the relief valve. It is going to the fermentation vat. Transfer in progress. So it is magically going from there into there using the magic of science. And then we're going to add yeast and add it to the vat. Use a thermometer, set a valid temperature, pour the yeast, open the bag, yada, yada, yada. Okay. E. And cut the bag open. Whoa. And then we're going to go right to there again, I believe. And then the temperature on this is going to be 8 to 20. So let's go 14, right in the middle. Got it. So Subaru dude, how you doing on the Twitch side? Hope your day is going better than mine. Oh no. Ugh, youch. Sorry to hear that. The post office is not supposed to get that close and personal to you. That's not good. So I hope you get better soon, for sure. And Alyssa Boyd over on the YouTube side, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. In case people are wondering where a bunch of the YouTube community is, they're over on Twitch because there's a bunch of people that can't chat on YouTube because YouTube is being fussy today. It's having a weird day. So next thing we're going to do, click on our computer to buy our first lagering vat. Okay, back to the computer we go. Again. Machines. Lagering vat, one of you guys. So we're going to buy one of them. For $30. Off we go. Here we go. You're on both platforms. I love it. I love it. So thank you for anyone who's watching on both platforms. I definitely appreciate that. That is very nice of you to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lagering vats. Right about there. Go to the hall and place the lagering vat. We've done that. In the lagering vats, some beers can mature and improve in flavor. They're also used for storing and keeping the beer. Now transfer the beer from the fermentation vat to the lagering vat. Okay, we'll do that. So relief valve to the lagering vat. There we go. For the beer to be ready for a contract, it needs to be properly capped and labeled. Go to the shop now to buy them, and don't forget the bottles. Okay. So we will do that. So go to the PC, buy caps pack, labels pack, and empty bottles. How would? Let's do that. So bottles. Let's see. 10. Sure. That works. And then pack of caps. And then we're gonna do a pack of labels. So I'm buying four bottles is all it's going to let me buy. I can click on these buttons all I want. It will not let me buy any more than 4 bottles. So that is all we're going to get is 4 bottles. That is it. Done. 4 just random bottles. They don't come in a box or anything like that. They're just here. Just random bottles. As far as we know, they're clean. We don't know for sure. We're not going to ask. Next thing we're going to do, beer is now in the lagering vat. Wait for the process to end. Okay. Has the process ended? I believe it has. So here, use relief valve. And then go to the bottle filler. There we go. So you start to think I like drinking. Isn't this like game 4 of a drinking game? I mean, I don't drink really much at all. But games like this I find interesting just because the entire process is kind of cool. But no, I don't drink a lot of beer myself. Not a whole lot. I mean, I'm drinking energy drinks right now. I'm drinking another Alani. This is cotton candy flavor, and I don't know what I think of it. But I opened it, and it's all we had left in the whatever it was, 18 or 24 pack. So we're down to the cotton candy, and I had to try it. So there it is. Wasn't there a song with bottles on the wall? I think it had 99 of them. For the ones that you really wanted to annoy, it might have had 999 of them. All right, start the pouring process. Okay, once again. So in we go. This part is not too bad. Hit the green, traps clean. Just like that. Thankfully, they give you lots and lots of forgiveness in this. If there were green bottles, there were only 10, but rest. Yeah, I don't know that one. I do not know that one. Cool. That's done. Now, next thing we're going to do, click on our computer to buy a capping and labeling table. They didn't want us to buy that when we bought the caps and labels. They wanted us to get the table later for reasons we don't know. We're not allowed to ask. So we're going to buy the capping machine now. Okay. Don't buy it when you buy the caps and labels. Whatever you do, buy it later. Don't buy it now. Buy it later. So you've made wine. I have not made wine. Wine feels like it's a very complicated process. But again, I don't think beer's any easier. But yeah, it would seem like those would both be challenging. Oh, let's see. Everybody knows about 99 Luftballons. Yes, 99 red balloons. Well, I mean, if you're younger, you may not, and that's sad, but you may not. Head to the capping table and use caps and labels to finish your beer. Put the caps, labels, and uncapped bottles into the slots, then drag the caps and labels onto the bottle. Okay, so we've got the bottles there. The caps go into there. Or no, the labels, where do the labels go? They don't go there either. So maybe I've got to, what do I have to do? So use the capping machine. Okay. Oh, you got to put them in here. There we go. Caps, labels. Got it. There it is. Now we understand. The rusty bottle top. Lever. Oh, just click and done. And then slap a label on it. Cool. Pull the lever, crunk. Slap a label. Pull the lever, label. Pull the lever, label. Easy. Easy. You made plenty of wine over the decades. The other kind of wine. Okay. There we go. And then for these, get the 4 capped and labeled beer bottles to finish the contract. A grade D ale. But that's all they wanted. So I'm good with it. Contracts. First real beer, if you want to call it a grade D beer, a real beer, then so be it. Done. We've reached level 2. New item unlocked, a storage rack. Excellent. Don't think I need one, but just in case, we can have one. So, all right. So get back to the computer. Okay, we already did that. The tutorial is over. Now you can brew on your own. If you need help, you can use I to use the encyclopedia. Good luck. Wow, they are leaving us to our own very, very quickly. It's a wheat bix kind of day. I will gladly take some wheat bix. Bring them on. I'm ready for it. So, Sasquatch, this thing is on. How you doing? Great to see it. Yeah, game's over. Thanks, everybody. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm kidding. We're not done. It's not over. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. We're still going. It's a joke. Ooh, popcorn with Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. That's tasty. Very tasty. Okay. So contracts. Let's go back. So we've got 4 bottles. We've got 8 bottles. We got 20 bottles. It seems like the more bottles you make, the more money you get. So if you make 20 bottles, you're going to get $250. If you make 4 bottles, you're only going to get 40. So, and then this one is an unknown number of bottles, or maybe that's the one we just finished. Maybe that's what it is. Brisford Ale Contract 1, an unknown number of bottles, and you get $300 and 50 experience. So you don't get to figure out how many that you have to make. That's how they get you every time. So I'm gonna try the easy one. I'm gonna go middle of the road. We're gonna do this one for 8. Required rating F+. Basically, just put stuff in a bottle, and you satisfy this contract. Just anything. It just has to resemble beer, and you're good. I think we can handle that. Done. So we're going to do that. Sasquatch, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to go shop, and I'm going to buy, where do we get the bottles from? Beer bottles. So, let's see, shop. Yeah, so all, and then, buy, there. And I'm going to buy 8. So let's buy 8 this time. I've already got caps, I've already got labels. And I'm going to see if I have enough of the other stuff to do this. We're going to find out. So F rating means it's fluid. That's all we got to do. Nothing other than basic fluid. If it's fluid in a bottle, it works. Okay. Oh, I need water too. That would help. Get some of that. Medium bottle water for $3. Sure. Seems like a good idea. Go ahead, do that. D rating is death. So, wait, D is worse than F? Oh man, that sucks. Everything I know about education is all wrong. Okay. Now again, I don't know how much this is going to make. Or I may already have enough. I may have enough already here, and I may be making stuff for nothing. Before I do that, I'm gonna set this down, and I'm gonna see if I have stuff here. Doesn't this place have its own water source? Nope, we have to buy all our water. Actually, it may have its own water source, but you don't want to use it. You don't want to use it time and time. You don't want to know what's coming out of those pipes. You're just better off buying your own water. Trust me. I've seen it. It's not good. So do I actually have other water here? Or do I have other beer here? Because how much did I make here is the question. Is there any in there? There is. Does it show? Oh, it says right there, 17.5 liters. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we made a whole bunch. So I should have taken the other contract if I were thinking, which was obviously something I didn't do. Why would I do such a thing? So I could do the one that's 20. We've got plenty of beer here, so we're good. If I use their water, you get a Z rating, meaning you turn into a zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. That's exactly what happens to you if you drink that beer. Okay. So, capping machine. Lever, label. Okay. And we do this 8 times. Okay. Easy peasy. I can handle this. And you just have to click the label. You don't actually have to drag it over to the bottle. I just now discovered that. So that's it. Excellent. Grab all them. Finish that. Oh, overtime, so we got to go to bed. Okay. Well, if they insist, I will go to bed. So be it. Your own home as well. You might as well buy about That all depends on how bad the water is, where you live. Like my dad, the water is barely drinkable. And it's interesting because he lives in a decent sized suburb of Chicago, but the water there is just, So yeah, at his place, it's definitely better to have bottled water. Down here where I am, the water's perfectly good. Drinking it out of the tap is perfectly fine. But my dad's just like, ugh. So, all right, bed we go. Once again, lost money. I'm good at that. The IPA Fans Beer Festival is getting ready to happen. A great opportunity to earn good coin and showcase your brews. Oh, wow. Okay. But they want 600 bottles of beer. Ouch. And it's a beer we don't even know yet. All right. We may not be doing that, at least not right now, because 600 bottles of beer at this stage of the game feels like it's a very bad idea. But I am going to do this one. Oh, do I not have a choice? Oh, okay. Oh, that's already active. So we got it. Whether or not we wanted that contract, they gave it to us. Okay. I guess maybe we should look and see if we can learn that recipe. So Cascadier IPA bottles. Let's see. Unlock recipes. No. We can't learn anything new until we get to level 3. So we got to go a little bit longer here with that. So was I singing the Cranberry song called Zombies? I was. Zombie, zombie. That was me. I did it. I did it. So, let's see. Available? Well, I'm going to do this. I'm intrigued to know how many we got to do for this. Accept time challenge to see details. Okay. So we got 7 hours? Yeah, I'm here for it. It's a time challenge. It's a time challenge, not challenge. So we're going to try this. Going to do it. So why would they give you 5 days to do something you haven't unlocked? don't ask questions time and time again. You know you can't ask questions. Gets you a one-way ticket to the naughty corner if you ask questions about a game. You can't do that. You've been here long enough to know that. So no, so good. Okay, so active contract. Oh, 30? Oh, but I've got 6 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh no, and I don't have enough beer. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be tight. How much money do I have? 328. So I'm gonna have to make more beer because I don't have enough beer. So let's start with that. I've got to throw in we got to throw in this first. Okay. So this goes in first. All right. So, and then we got to set this quit. Got to set this to 62 to 69. Okay. Why did I do this? It seemed like a brilliant idea before. Set the temperature to 67, which is a combination of two numbers and a hand gesture. Got to wait just a little bit longer there on that. So you're not on YouTube. No, hey, the Naughty Corner goes over to Twitch too. Trust me, it's in both places. It is. You may not think so, but it is. All right, transfer. It's not right. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's not ready yet. No. We got to throw in the hops. I remember how to do this. I really do. I really, really do. Okay, and then quits. Temperature. 95 to 100. We'll go up to 99. Do that. Just about ready. See, I told you the naughty corner's here. You don't believe me, but there it is. It's there. Oh, Rob Evans. 23 months. 1 month away from 2 years. Rob, thank you so much for being part of this ridiculousness for almost 2 years, my friend. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. That is awesome of you, sir. Cooling. Man, I hope I do this quickly enough. I don't know how much time I have left, but oh, it says right up there. We got 4 minutes left to do this. I can do this. I believe in us. I believe in our ability to do 30 bottles that quickly. I think we can make this happen. Okay, yeast goes in here now. So, or yeast, as it says on the screen. Not yeast, it's yeast. Okay, so we'll throw some yeast in here. All right. Set the temperature to anywhere between 8 and 20. Let's go 18, sure. Sounds good. Been making your own chips for the past 2 weeks, and it's fun. Bought a whole bunch of seasonings. Oh, cool. Yeah, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning is good. It really is. It's nice and tangy. I definitely recommend it. All right, relief valve. Over to there. Gotcha. I need 30 bottles in a hurry. I also need more labels, and I also need more caps. So let's do that. One more pack of caps, one more pack of labels. Buy all that. There we go. Try and do all this in a hurry. Thankfully, all the bottles all show up in one spot, so we don't have to keep doing that over and over and over again. Bottles all here. 3 minutes to do this. I believe in us. I believe in our ability to do this. All right, I got to go into slight focus mode, so don't mind me if I'm not paying attention to anything going on. Because I've got 3 minutes to get 30 bottles done. And it's going to be tight. But I believe in our ability to do this. My eyes are just laser focused on that little green sliver on the screen. All I'm looking at is that little green sliver. All right, those are done. Okay, let's pick these up real quick. Where did they all show up? Did they all go up there? Yeah, they all go up there. Oh, they all go over there. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do this. Okay. Here. Capping machine. Click, label, click, label. Come on. 30 times of this. So much focus mode. Caps, labels. Here we go. Minute and a half. It's going to come right down to the wire. I'm going to come up just short. We got 1 minute left. All right, and then I got to pick all these up on top of that because I can't store any more here. All right, so back we go. 10 more bottles. Okay, let's hurry. Okay, in we go. How much more do I have in here? I got 4 liters in here. Oh, not enough beer in the machine. That's right. We just ran out. Transfer. No, transfer. Where's the transfer on here? Where's the transfer? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there. Go. 20 seconds. Go. Come on. Oh, do not match beer parameters. What? Do not match. What's the matter? Did I make a different kind of beer? What did I do? What's up? Oh, man. We're going to miss. Because it said it didn't match beer parameters. Oh, boo. Boo on you. Oh, man. Well, that sucked. I don't know what was wrong. That was so odd. Yeah, because it was right. I think. I don't know. Well, all right. So be it. We'll go in here and we'll do the contract for 20 because we can. So there. Accept. And done. I'm going to have to go back and look and see what it says I made because I only know how to make one thing. So that's where I'm very confused. Optional, 0 of 20. So we could do 20 of 20 and then optional. Oh, optional trait sweetness. I don't have anything that's sweetness, so we're just going to go with this. Cool, level 3. A whole bunch of stuff unlocked now. Got better yeast. We've got so a lower quality, we got low quality of a different yeast. Big bottles of water. A different kind of malt. A better quality of our current malt. A different kind of hops. And a better quality of our current hops. Cool. So what does it say I made? What is in here? Oh, well, actually, let's pick these up first. And let's get these all capped and everything. And then we're going to see exactly what the heck we got over there. Because I have no idea what we have in that thing. Well, let's try that again. I may have made more of the stuff for the homies. As far as I know, possibly. And I ran out of caps. Oh, did I blow? Oh man, did I use up a cap when I accidentally clicked on that thing? I think that's what happened. I think I lost a cap in that process, which is a bummer. Packaging. Pack of 20 caps. Okay. Apparently, if you don't finish that process, you lose the cap. So, important lesson learned there. All right. So now I'm going to constantly have one more cap than labels. That's not going to be annoying at all. And I think there was another contract that was like 8 bottles of this stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. Contracts, 8 bottles. Yes. So let's do that. And that's gone. Can we move the furniture around? Like in here? I don't think so. No, this is all fixed in here. Maybe we don't actually own this place. Maybe we rent it. I don't know. But yeah, we're not allowed to move anything in here. It's all fixed. The shelves out here also seem like they're fixed. These do not seem movable. Because like all this stuff, if you click on it, I think that allows you to move it. Potentially. And I is just the encyclopedia, so I was looking to see exactly what that stuff was on the side there. Yeah, I don't see a way to move it. Then the machines, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if these can be moved now that they're here. They may be locked in place now that they're here. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, and I need to find out exactly what the heck we made here. So what is in here now? Does it say what's in here? Brisford Ale. Oh, it's an E quality. Is that what it is? Is that what the problem is? Is that it's an E quality and that's why it was the issue? I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, well now it's letting me pour it. Yeah, that's so weird. Huh. Maybe it's because the other stuff was D and this is E. I don't know why this stuff is E. I don't know what I did wrong to make this stuff E and the other stuff D. But apparently that was what the issue was. So I'm going to go ahead and bottle all of this up because that seems like it would make sense. So I would need 38 more bottles to do that. So let's buy 40 bottles. And we're going to buy another set of caps and another set of labels. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 sets of caps, 2 sets of labels, and get all this bottled up. So we'll do that. I went over the box slightly. Oh, in terms of maybe one of the things we just put in a little too much or a little too little. Maybe, possibly. So it doesn't let you use you can't use your PC after closing time, but you can keep producing stuff all you want, which is kind of cool. All right. Any new recipes? Oh yeah. Now that we're at level 3, yes. I'm going to get all this stuff cleared out of the machine first, and then we'll go ahead and start looking at new recipes. But let's get all this stuff out of here first, and then we can look and see what we have that is new. Because I won't be able to. I mean, I could make the new stuff, but I'd rather get all this stuff out of here first. And then we can get into the new stuff. And if I get all this stuff done tonight, then if they give me another time challenge tomorrow, then I'll be all set. Because we will have planned ahead. Which is a scary thing to think that I would actually ever plan ahead on anything. It's so unlike me to actually go planning ahead or something nonsensical like that. Crazy talk planning ahead. All right. That is good. I don't think I have any more space there. Yeah, I don't think that we have any more space. Oh, and I need to set something down. So let's set that down. Because I need space for all these bottles. All right. Oh, and if you hold down, it puts all of them out there. Oh, that's cool. Good to know. So if you hold down the mouse button, it will take everything and put it on the table instead of clicking it one at a time. Huh. Maybe they told me that and I didn't pay any attention to it. It would not surprise me if such a thing happened. Would not surprise me at all if they had said that and if I missed it. Very fancy. And Abila, let's see, am I going to say that right? Abila Salian? I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. How you doing? Great to see you on the YouTube side. I hope you're doing well. I probably butchered the heck out of that. I've been known to do that a time or two. All of this E-grade beer that we're making. Now, eventually, we're going to be able to do this in a better fashion than this, instead of this one at a time nonsense. But we got to work our way up to that. No caps again. Yep, that's right. Okay, so now if I go right-click and hold, I should pick them all up at once. Oh, no, left-click and hold. And I pick them all up at once. Perfect. Then same thing here. If I go left-click and hold, or right-click and hold here, it puts them all on the table. That's wonderful. And then we can do this and get the rest of this done. So 20 more bottles will do this. So all those bottles that I have on the table will take care of this. That's a massive fancy. David with the major size emojis for when a regular size emoji just won't do. David will go overboard because he can. Cool. All right, that is empty. Got it. And now again, left click, we'll pick them all up. Right click, we'll put them all down. Excellent. Look at us go. Look at us learning things. Look at us doing things. How crazy is that? Doing things all over the place. Just got beer galore here. Now, unfortunately, well, I might be able to check recipes or the recipes might be on the computer. And if the recipes are on the computer, then I won't be able to check because with it being past time, we can't use the computer anymore. Like I said, we can make as much beer as we want, but don't even try and use the PC after 9 o'clock because the PC is locked up tight and will not let you use it. So just don't even think about it. Cool. And once again, right click. Oh no, left click to pick them up. Done. Sweet. Hey, we made money. It only took us 3 days, but we finally made money in this game. Finally. Cool. That contract was not completed. Oh, yeah, that was I think that was the one that was the time contract. I think that was what they were saying. So, okay. Recipes. A basic sweet ale for $20 and a basic, is that Hefeweizen? Is that right? Hefeweizen? Maybe. Someone can tell me if I'm saying that incorrectly. But my guess is that that would be Hefeweizen. And that's sweet ale. I know what that one is. With a sweetness trait. Okay. And it takes those things to make it. Okay. And then this one, just basic, again, I think Hefeweizen. And it takes those things to make it. Cool. Got it. And then the next thing that we open up is apparently at level 5. And we open up 2 things then at level 5. Okay. Got it. It's got parental controls. Yes. And I don't know the password because they didn't tell me, darn it. And I can't use I don't know the admin password either. So rude. Upgrades, because they didn't really mention anything about upgrades. Well, $150 for a manufacturing expansion, $400 for another manufacturing expansion, that amount of money for a beer connoisseur, $50 for a trash container, whatever that's for. We can get walls for $500, which is ridiculous. We get floors for $500, which is ridiculous. And I guess if we wanted to expand the place, we could spend $150. But I don't think I want to expand the place because I don't think we need to. Manufacturer ranking. Oh, so this is us. And we are not good. So we're number 6. We're number 6. We're number 6. There we go. Oh, you're allowed to, yeah. No worries. How dare you talk with a friend of yours? What are you thinking? No, that's perfectly good, obviously. So, the password is naughty corner. Password is the naughty corner 12345. I like 8675309 and I like 90210 though. Those are both good passwords as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and contracts. Let's see what we got for contracts now. So, and here's this one. So we're good with this one now. They're not going to get us this time. Because we've got 30 bottles of this right here. So in your face. Done. That easy. Oh, and look at that. A bottle filler, 5 taps. That's slick. That's what we're talking about right there. That is the stuff. I don't want to know how much it's going to cost me for that, but we're going to find out. For a 5-tap bottle filler, oh, it's only $300? Oh, done. Oh, shoot, that's easy. Yeah, done. Sign me up. Not a problem. Got it. I thought that was going to be worse. So then the question becomes, where? So that needs to go like that. And I can't set it there because it apparently bumps up against the trash can or something. So maybe, or is it, why is it bumping up? Or what's it bumping into? I don't know. I'll just set it over here. That'll be fine. Just go with that. Because I don't know if I can get rid of this. I mean, it says that we can use it, but I don't think I've got any way to like get it out of here. If I left click on it, oh, I can left click on it, and then I can build it. So then I can go escape. Oh no, that's not right. Can I then? What can I do to get rid of it? Because it just lets me build it. So you can move the machines. You just have to left click and hold left click on the machine. But I don't know if we can get rid of it. It doesn't seem like we can. At least not from what I can tell. So it seems like I might be stuck with it. Because it doesn't, if I hit escape, it just takes me back to the menu screen. So it doesn't seem like I've got an option to actually like get rid of it once I have it here. So that's fine. We just won't ever use this guy. That'll be okay. So back to contracts. See what we've got available. So everything is still the Bristford at this point in time. So I guess we'll let's do this again. Let's do it one more time. Optional traits, sweetness. Now, So the question becomes, if we tried to make that other stuff. So if I go in here, so Bristford Ale, and then like how can I get it to have some sweetness becomes the question. Because this is just what it is. So if I change this to that, does it show me like what different thing it can be? Because that's just a player recipe. So that's a basic sweet ale. Like I'm guessing that would be it. I'm guessing that would work. Maybe. This is where it's a little bit confusing. In terms of, because I mean, we know how to make that. So okay, so that shows it's got sweetness 11 out of 10. That's amazing that something can have an 11 out of 10 sweetness. How the heck does it manage that? So if I change that to low quality, what does that do? It doesn't show me. So no matter what, I've got something that's an 11 out of 10 sweetness. So I guess that's where I'm a little bit confused is, it's like if you add the things all together. So I guess if I change to that kind of yeast, we get the sweetness, maybe? I don't know. They're a little bit, they're not really telling me. But I'm going to get some of this yeast, and we're going to see if that's going to make something that's sweet. We're going to try that. So I don't have any more of the hops. I mean, I can get some medium quality hops. Get some medium quality hops and throw those in there. Why not? And then we're going to get some of this Fermix yeast. Try that out. I'm just winging it. I have no idea. But we're going to try. So not the malt, the hops. So we're going to get some of those hops. I'm going to get some of this yeast. We're going to try this. Throw it on the wall, see what sticks. Let's find out. See what we got here. All right. And I need more water. I don't have enough water. I forgot that. Because again, we can't use the water that we have here in the taps because it's bad. So let's do that. Dead Rhyme, thank you so much for subscribing on the Twitch side. There are so many things with which you could use your Twitch subscription, and you chose to use it on this ridiculousness. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. The YouTube issue is a global one. It is happening for Goat and Beer Invaders too. Okay, it's good to know that it is not just me. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one having the problem. So that is good. So shop. Yeah. Water. That's what we need. That's what we're trying to do. Got it. Off we go. So we got that. You check down detector. Looks like an all-day issue. Yeah, YouTube has not been having the best of a 2-week period here. They've definitely had some challenges on their hands. All right, I'm going to set this here just to get it out of my way. So we'll put that there. And then, yeah, we're going to try this. So, I've got malt. Oh, I got to be on the malt. Okay, so we're on the malt. Now I'm going all the way in on that. So maybe that's what we need to do is go all the way in on these. And maybe that's part I've been doing wrong. So we'll do that. So yeah, I'm going to be interested to see if by having an ale that is 11 out of 10 sweetness, if that's going to give me the sweetness trait that they want. Because it might not. They really haven't explained that all that well. It's probably in the encyclopedia, and I could probably look it up, but reading is boring. So why would we do such a thing? I need the hops. So let's throw in some medium hops. Medium quality hops, that is. Okay. I have to imagine this is exactly what the beer making process is like in real life too, other than being a lot slower in real life. A lot of pouring, a lot of stirring, a lot of watching. And this stuff, as it currently stands, does not look appealing at all. It looks like it's yellow stuff with like, it looks like it's a really bad boba tea. Like a yellow colored boba tea with like green moving mobile tapioca beads. And nobody wants that at all. Nobody. Blackie281, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay. And then we've got to cool that. Yeah, that's right. So down we go. So, Purple Heart Hands. Yeah! From the way I understand it, there's all kinds of cool emojis on Twitch that I don't know about. All kinds of things that they've got. All right, so that's going to go there now. Now we're going to throw in this fancy yeast that we've got, which is going to give us even more sweetness. So this one. And open that up. Okay. Just give it a big pour. Okay. And then, there. Got it. She just found them all. Just found all the emojis. We're in for it now. So what am I going to do after this? Can you be more specific? Like after this stream? After this stream, I'm going to have dinner. I don't know if that's what you meant or I don't know what you meant there. What are we doing now? We're going to transfer this into the lagering vat. And John Swigert, how you doing over there, my friend? Great to see you. I hope you're doing quite well. So, after the stream, I'm just having dinner. And what is Rusty having for dinner tonight? We are having Lou Malnati's pizza for dinner tonight. Most likely sausage, is my guess. And that's what we shall be having. I wonder if this is where we botched our beer last time because I didn't let it lager long enough. I bet you it's because I immediately swung it right into that machine, and that's what caused it to be a little bit worse, possibly. And thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, Mr. John Swigert. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Okay, so now this is going to go through my invisible pipeline, and it's going to go into the 5-tap filler over there. That away. And then tomorrow, because I can't use the computer, we're going to do a whole bunch of this. And we're going to see what it's like. Hopefully it's going to be good stuff. While we got this, we are going to take a look at this. So let's see. Cooling. Enter your brewing vat panel to cool down the product. Beer bottling. Go to the bottle filler and add empty bottles. Okay, that's easy. Pouring malts, interact with the brewing vat, add a malt from your inventory and set a valid temperature. Okay, to add the malt, open the bag and use QE or drag the bag. So, water, same thing. Fluid, same thing. Beer traits, each ingredient has its own parameters. This is what I want to see. So each ingredient has its own parameters. If the total value of a given parameter from the 3 ingredients, malt, hops, and yeast is equal to or greater than 10, then the beer will have that trait. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So with us getting over 10 on sweetness, then we will have sweetness in our beer, which is what they wanted. So that's good. Good to know. Beer score depends on the quality of the ingredients used and the temperature of the process. Okay, good to know. Fermentation, transfer fluid to the fermentation vat. Yeah, we know about that. Capping and labeling, we know about that. You can use a trash bin to remove unnecessary items. Equip the item and interact with the bin. Careful, this action is irreversible. You can destroy your bottle filler with that. Am I ever going to use this again? No. Okay, go on. Go on. Have I always just played sim games, or have I played genres outside of recording and streaming? Oh yeah, outside of recording and streaming, I played a bunch of different games. But yeah, in the world of recording and streaming, it's just sims. But yeah, I mean, I like playing driving games. I suck at them, but I like playing them. I mean, it's hard to say because for so long I've just been playing simulators. But like, I mean, when I was a kid, I played all kinds of stuff on like the Atari and in television and ColecoVision. So like arcade games, I love arcade games. Games like that. I like platformers, but I suck at them. There's a lot of games that I like, but I suck at them. Other stuff. So beer connoisseur. Approach and ask the connoisseur what kind of beer he feels like having today. If you bring him a good beer, he'll reward you generously, but don't worry, he'll accept any beer, though he'll be less pleased. Oh, moving machines. There we go. I should have seen that before. You can move a machine by clicking on it and holding the left mouse button. Remember, the machine must be empty, and not every machine can be moved. Okay, so not everything can be moved. If you want to set the perfect temperature, you have the chance to discover it. Oh! During the process, watch how many points you're getting at a given moment for the temperature and adjust it on the fly. You can earn up to 5 points at once and up to 20 points. Oh, okay. I've not been paying attention to that. Oh, all right. So, good to know. So, I'm going to, but how am I ever going to remember what the heck those temperatures were going forward? That sucks. I'm never going to remember that. I can't pay attention to all that stuff. Pasteurization. We haven't gotten into that. Flavorings. Optional ingredients to change the beer's taste and character. Add them after adding hops before boiling. We haven't really gotten into that. And John, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. There are so many things that you also could use your Prime subscription on, and you choose to use it on this ridiculousness. So thank you so much for that. Very, very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bar. Oh, we can open a bar. We can get employees. Okay. Interesting. So many things. Automated machines. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff there that we're going to get to later, I think. So we'll take a look at that stuff later. I do believe. So, Sherry Waters, how you doing? Trying font change for broken YouTube. That's one way to get around it. That's one way to do it. So, haven't you switched in a while? YouTube being above. Yeah, YouTube is having major problems. YouTube is not being nice to people. That is the current thing. But it's not just us, it's everybody. Everybody's being equally harmed by it. Okay, so now I need to buy more bottles. 18 to be exact. So let's buy 18 bottles. Because I have 2. I think I also need some caps and labels, so let's buy some of each of those. Okay, good. Let's do that. Now, I think I should be able to left-click and buy them all. Yep, there we go. Left-click and take... Oh, that doesn't work with that, but that's okay. The pizza place called Marco's. I've not heard of Marco's. I do not know that one. And I need to set some of this stuff down. Again, I'm going to need to do that. So let's store that there. Now, all the beer is here, so now I should just be able to do this. Now, this is going to be interesting, doing this 5 at a time. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. So is this just one hit does all 5? Oh, look at that. That's fancy. Oh, that's great. That is a wonderful, wonderful thing right there. And we got Cheeseman. Cozy, we got cheese mitts. They're here. Look at that. There was a cheese mitt for doing 100 bottles of beer. Excellent. We can get cheese. I love cheese. I love games with cheese. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Nice. I'm assuming we're going to be able to at some point get a multi-capper as well. But for now, we have a multi-bottler, which is great. All the cheese. So much cheese. So let's go back here to contracts. I've got to do this one. So we got to, we got to do that. Oh, so let's get that bottle. Let's do this. So here. Oh, and it does have sweetness. It says right on there. It has sweetness. Perfect. Capping machine. Slap some labels in there. Okay. So do this a bunch of times. All the cheese emojis. Although that emoji on Twitch makes it look like the cheese is kind of stinky. It's stinky cheese. It smells like feet. Which for some people is what they consider to be a good cheese. For me, no. But for some people, the stinkier the cheese, the better it is. I too do not want stinky cheese. Some people are all about that though. Yeah, the emojis seem to be working on YouTube, but not chat. It's very interesting. Oh, cool. And 2 more achievements. Capped 100 bottles of beer. We brewed and bottled 100 ale beers. Excellent. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at us doing all the things here. Cool. So I am going to pick all this up. And we're going to sell this here. I'm going to see if so this is going to be interesting. So if I am on that one, and if I go here to this contract, will it, so optional 20 required, so optional traits sweetness. So will it or is it going to, what's it going to do here? Is it going to sell the ones that are not sweet first? Can I not tell it which ones to do? Oh man, that's a bummer. I really wanted to do all the ones that are sweet. But I don't know if it did that. So what do we have? Oh, it did do all the ones that were sweet. So did I get extra money for that? Did I? I don't know. I can't tell if I did or not. I don't know if it said. No, it didn't really say. But we can do this one again because I still have 10 bottles. Yeah. So we have 10 bottles. I've got 10 bottles in my pocket. I need to buy more bottles and I need to buy more labels and caps. But this will not take much time to do at all. So we'll do that. Because that should get us to level 5, and that will open up a new recipe. And it might open up some new equipment as well, which would be kind of good. So we're going to see if that happens. I love this thing. This thing that does them 5 at a time. This 5 at a time filling station is awesome. And I don't think that this is in the demo. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I don't think that they gave that to you as an option. All right, so that'll go there. Drop all those there. Okay. And I need some labels in there. Okay, there we go. All the clicking, all the labels. Marco's is a new pizza place that you can actually have like subs. Chicken, boneless chicken pizza, calzones. Huh. Sounds like it's got like all kinds of good things. I don't think they're around here. I've not heard of it. And we got lots of pizza places around here, but I've not heard of Marco's around here. The only thing that's opening up around here that's new is coffee joints. We have all the coffee plates around here. Stuffman approves, yeah. That was like that Drink Factory simulator game that we played. I can't believe that the crates in that game said Duff on there. Because that would definitely seem like it would be completely trademarked by The Simpsons. So I don't know how they got away with that, or maybe it's just they didn't figure anyone was going to be looking at it, and that's how they got away with it. That still blew my mind that that was on there. Okay, there's that. One Duff coming up. I don't know if I've got anything that's even good enough to be considered a Duff, but we'll see what we can do here. Contracts. Done. Level 5. Awesome. So we owe a crate table. All right. Kegs, a dirty keg. Oh boy. Why get a clean keg when you can get a dirty one? Beer crate, lagering vat 60 liters, fermentation vat 60 liters, brewing vat 60 liters. Beer crate with 20 empty bottles. Oh. And just a regular old beer crate. Huh. And then we get some new hops and stuff. Interesting. Okay, cool. Nice. So let's see, unlock recipe. So we have a basic refreshing Hefeweizen. And again, I'm going to assume that that's right because no one corrected me. With the refreshment trait. It's good because it's refreshing. And then a basic IPA for 42. Cool. Excellent. And then level 8, we get some stuff. Level 9, we get some stuff. Okay. Good to know. Level 8 is when we can hire an employee. Level 9 is when we can do whatever that is. So we're not quite there yet. We're up to number 4 in manufacturer ranking. We're getting a little bit better now. Just a little bit. You'll take some Tennessee whiskey. I don't think we make that here. Unfortunately, sorry to say, I don't think we have that in this place. So I don't think I can help you with that one. So the thing that confuses me is that when it comes to these contracts, the only thing that ever keeps on coming up in these contracts is like the Bristford Ale and all that. So that's like the only thing that we can get there. And that's kind of strange that you can't like do any other kind of contract. I don't know why that is. But machines. So, let's see. So there's the bigger one, 60 liter, a crate table, $150. I'm guessing that is to put crates on. I'm going to buy a crate table because it's an intriguing concept. So let's buy a crate table and see what this is all about. The crate table lets you, it's going to tell me what it's all about. The crate table lets you put beer into crates and take it out. Each crate can only contain beer of the same style with the same rating and traits. The crate table becomes available in the shop after reaching the required level. Good of it to tell me that when we've reached the required level. All right. So, one crate table. Yeah, everyone's speaking in code on YouTube. Gonna go back and look at the live chat and be like, why is everything in emojis on here? It's gonna be so strange. And for those of you that are watching on Twitch, if you have the ability later on to go back and watch on YouTube, because I'm assuming that the YouTube viewing on this is going to be kind of poor because it did badly there. So if you can go back later and maybe watch it on YouTube or just have it on in the background or something, that might be able to help it out, because I've got a feeling this one's going to do kind of bad based on the fact that no one's able to chat there. So that'd be awesome of you if you could do something like that, for sure. So I need crates to use this table. Cool. All right. Let's buy some crates. Let's see what this is all about. So shop. I'm going to buy a crate, and I'm going to buy a crate with 20 empty bottles. See what this is going to do. Crates let you carry larger quantities of bottles. Crates filled with bottles can be used in machines and fillers just like single bottles. If you place an empty crate in a machine's output area, bottles will automatically be packed into it. Oh. Okay. So basically, that just means that we can take one of these and plop it here. Huh. Okay, so I can get another one of those and put it there. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. The things we're learning. Look at us learning so much stuff. So many things we're learning. So we're going to buy another one of these. Do I only need one? One for the bottling machine, or one for the filling station, and one for the capping station. Yeah, 2. That works. Got it. Oh, no. Well, I mean, the people that are on Twitch, definitely keep watching on Twitch. But if you can later go back and watch on YouTube, that would be good. That's what I'm saying. You just have it on in the background. You can even mute the TV and just have it on in the background. That'd be great. Or you could just watch it again. if you really want to see this all over again one more time, you can go back and watch it a second time. Okay, so there's that. And I guess contract-wise, I'm just going to keep on doing this. Because again, this one just seems ridiculous. And it doesn't seem like it's worth $2,300 to try that. Especially given the fact that I would be capping the bottles one at a time 600 times. I don't want to do that. That seems dumb. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep on doing these things here. So you have me in the background while you're playing World of Warcraft. I am great with that. I am perfectly good with that. At some point later on in the future, I'm going to have to do another Twitch-only World of Warcraft stream. Because again, World of Warcraft live on YouTube is just... But on Twitch, people love it. So I don't hold me to when I'm going to do it, because I really have no idea. But at some point, I do need to do that again. All right, so I'm gonna do this again, because I don't know what else I should do right now. So we're gonna make more of this. I mean, I'm assuming that at some point we're going to get options to do something else. It just becomes a matter of when. So let's go. What do I need? I need more caps. I need more labels. Okay, got that. There's a new expansion. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize they had a new expansion coming out. So, no idea. You always play Fishing Planet when watching lives. That works. That is good. Oh, and I'm glad that I remembered I had this crate of empty bottles here. I was just about ready to buy some more bottles, and then I realized I had that. So this, I think, can go on my crate table. I think. Or, no. So it doesn't go there. Maybe I just got to store it for now. I guess so. Okay. Just put the video. Yeah, there you go. Astrobytes got it. Just put the video on your TV, your computer, your phone, all at the same time. Tell all your friends. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. That'll work. What do I need? I need to set that down because I don't need that. So we're going to put that there. And I need this back. Okay. I need a dog or cake roaming around. Is that dog or cat? Maybe it's a cake. I don't know. I'm intrigued to know what a roaming cake is either. So it's cat. All right. I'm like, what is a roaming cake? I'm intrigued by the thought of a roaming cake. Alas, it is cat. Cat is not nearly as fun. Cake, I want a roaming cake. It makes you work for it. Okay. Malts. Yeah, start with the malt, right? Yeah. We're not trying to move it. Yeah. Okay. Just pour that all the way in. Okay. Now, apparently, I can try and get the proper temperature on this. So let's go. Let's start with 62. And we're going to see if I'm going to get the proper amount of points. Nope. 63. Nope. 64. Nope. 65. 65 is the proper temperature. Now, the question becomes, will it tell me that somewhere? Like if I look at that there, does it, oh man, I wish it would say that the perfect temperature is 65. Because again, I'm not going to remember that the perfect temperature on that is 65. There's just no way in this universe that I'm going to remember that the mashing temperature is 65. It's just not going to happen because my brain can't store that information while I'm streaming. It just can't. So that's unfortunate that it doesn't say, set it to 65. I wish it would, but it won't. All right, so no problem. Hops. Let's throw these in here. The brain cannot retain. It just can't. I would love it to, but it just can't. There's just too many things going on in the brain of a streamer to restore that, to retain that information. That's perfect. 95, don't touch it. So 65 and 95 are the proper temperatures. Okay, and then we need to go ahead and cool it. So I'm gonna try 20. See if 20 is right. See if it's gonna all be, oh, it's all multiples of 5 so far. That's perfect. So 65, 95, 20. I now have a better chance at remembering it because they're all multiples of 5. I can remember multiples of 5. I can keep that straight. Anything other than that, I'd be toast. Like if it was 66, 98, 19, no. But multiples of 5, I can do. Roman cake does sound delicious. Well, I'd love to know what a Roman cake is. I don't know that either. Okay. So 65, 95, 20. And then over here, oh, there's such a range on this. That's rude. Such a range that we got to hit on this. Oh boy. Let's try 10. Oh, I put in too much ingredient. 9, 8, 12, 11. No. So it's none of the low numbers. Yeah, even Cozy can cope with that math. So it keeps on telling me that I'm putting in too much ingredient. So but it's weird because you only see it if you really look up at the top of the screen. So I'm wondering if I'm actually supposed to hit right on that yellow line, like dead solid perfect where that yellow line is. Maybe, but I don't know. The game is not necessarily all that great at letting you know a few things. And again, maybe it's all in the encyclopedia. Like if I go to the encyclopedia and if it talks about let's see, pouring ingredients. Pouring ingredients is a key step in brewing. To add an ingredient to the vat, equip it from your inventory and click the vat to start the minigame. Tilt the ingredient using the keys, drag with the mouse. If you hit the ideal amount marked on the bar. What is the ideal amount marked on the bar? So I think it's supposed to be in the yellow. I think that's what they're saying is the ideal amount marked on the bar. So I've been going way too much. All right. Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, it seems like you got to get it right in the yellow. Reading the encyclopedia is apparently a very good idea in this game because the tutorial, but the encyclopedia will give you, it'll give you what you need to know. All right, so now I should just be able to do this. Oh, now will that actually work? Will this work? So can I do this now? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. That's excellent. And then, I got to go dial and send that there. There we go. Got it. I need to read the screen. Herein lies the problem. Well, again, they didn't really tell you that. So I mean, the pouring part, they didn't tell you. It'd be, again, nice if they had it right in the tutorial saying, pour it right to here. But they don't say that. So you have to look it up. It's like an old school game where they didn't tell you anything and you had to actually read the instruction manual in the game in order to figure out how to play the game. I know for you younger folks, that's a crazy concept that such a thing ever existed. A game where you actually had to learn how to play the game by reading the instruction manual. But yeah, that was actually a thing. Yeah, exactly. The encyclopedia, too long, didn't read. Such was the case with games too. Just took too long, didn't read it. So, okay. That's... Oh, no, I didn't do that yet. That's right. I just poured this in here, but I haven't filled it. I was also thrown off on that with the filling of the ingredients because the bar there is yellow and not green. So it led me to believe that the yellow, because if you look at the pouring machine here, yellow is outside of the area where you want it to be. So the lack of continuity in the colors was throwing me off because here you want to be in the green, but when it comes to pouring the ingredients, you want to be in the yellow. Why? You want to be in the same color everywhere. I would think, again, in Rusty Champagne brain, I would want to be in the same color everywhere, not yellow in one place and green in another. So, but that's just me, and I'm just an idiot, so that's all right. Not a problem. So now that should go there. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. And now we'll go here and throw some labels in. And now just do this, and it just pops them right there into the crate. That's beautiful. I still have over 100 people viewing on YouTube. For all the people that are watching on YouTube that cannot talk, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want, just go ahead, slap an emoji in the chat and let me know that you're over there. That would be great. If you're lurking and just want to slap in an emoji of some sort, because I think that all the YouTube emojis worked, so you should be good with that. So I see Brother Brent over there. I feel like I've seen and said hey to a lot of the other people from earlier. So there's a cozy. Right over there. There's Big Baby. There's Blessed Day Pam. There's Ann L. Prober. How you doing? There's Wit Pro. All the wonderful people. Everybody. There's Robert Love right there. Excellent. Do I have one bottle or one? Yeah, there must be one bottle left there. Yeah, there is. There's Grin. There's Ann Apple. There's Tony's Hubble again. There's Vernie Klein. All the people. I love it. Love it. Love it. There's Nami M. How you doing? Love it. There's Petratech. There's Dublin Games. There's Toto. Love it. Love seeing that. All you wonderful people. Thank you very much for being here. And you don't even get a chance to talk and you're still here. I thank you so much for that. It's awesome of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. New to you. There's new to you right there. Excellent. There's Rich on Wheels. There's the Charlena. There's Ripper. Great to see you. Oh, yeah, and I can't use a computer. Made some more money again. Making money is good. YouTube does not appear to be working. You can do emojis on YouTube, but you cannot actually chat. So you can watch on YouTube. You just can't chat on YouTube other than in emojis. That's the only thing you can do there. So there's Sasquatch. Okay, so back we go to here. Contracts. I do have that contract active. Okay, that's good to know. So now I should be able to go over here, contracts active, and sell. Can I complete it? Oh no. Because I'm guessing that now it has to go into the. Oh, I've got to be holding it, and then I can sell it. So now I can do this. So contracts active, complete. Cool. So Big Girl Doing Stuff can chat. Wow, you hacked the system, Big Girl. How'd you do that? You're gonna have to tell everybody your secrets, because apparently you found the secret sauce to being able to chat on YouTube, and other people can't do it. So you're one of the special ones today. All right, contracts. What there? Oh, here we go. Finally, we can start making some new things. Finally, that's good, because I was really beginning to get confused as to why it is that we could only keep on making the same things over and over again. What is the delivery spot outside? That is an excellent question. I'm guessing this is if you have like lots and lots of stuff, like in the case of the 600 Cascade ones that they want us to do. I'm guessing that's what that's about. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me, is that it would be for dropping a whole bunch of stuff there. So Real MoFlo is also here. Yeah, so some people are able to chat and other people are not. It's kind of weird that it won't let you do that. So, oh, big baby.
I'm sorry YouTube isn't working, but you still rock.
Thank you so much for the $2. That is awesome of you. Thank you. Very, very nice of you. I do appreciate that. So I do want to work on one of these new things here. So we're going to go contracts, and we're going to go, and I'm going to try this Hallbruck Hellas, because we've not made this before. So, can I see it? No, I cannot. For whatever reason, it got deleted, but I don't know why. I don't know what happened. So it just says that it was deleted. I don't know. Streamlabs apparently is picky on both YouTube and Twitch. So no, I unfortunately cannot see it myself. Okay. So this one that they want us to make, Hallbruck Hellas. So is there a way to say, so Hallbruck Hellas, so that's like 55%, and I feel like at some point we saw how this goes, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, there wasn't a space after the full stop. Ah, there we go. That's why. In the Dream Office similar, where are the garbage bags? I don't know. Like, I don't think you can buy ones that are separate. I don't think so. Okay, now, all right, now I've got to look this up again. How do we make Hallbruck Hellas? So, can we... How do we change it? Because, I mean, all we've been constantly making is Britsford Ale. But how do we change it to be able to make the Hallbruck Hellas? And like, what kind of beer is that? Because now I've got this, but I don't know what or a Hallbruck Hellas. What exactly is this? And how exactly do we go about making it? This is going to be interesting. Because, I mean, recipes, it doesn't say, like, what kind of thing it is. Like, if it's a Hefeweizen, maybe it is. Well, I see Hallbruck there, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what we need to be making. So I might need to buy that. So Slasher J, how you doing? Great to see you on the YouTube side. I'm guessing that this is what the Hallbruck is. because it's got all these things that say holler on it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy some of this. We're going to see if this is right. So Holler Gold, Hallbruck, and Bavaria Cloud yeast. Let's get that. And some more bottles. So 20 beer bottles. And we're going to get malts. I'm going to get the Holler Gold. I'm going to get medium quality. I'm going to go hops. We're going to get Hallbruck hop pellets and yeast. I'm going to get it was the wild hop cell, I believe. Going to buy all that. So let's try that. Just winging it. We're going to see if this works. I hope it does. If not, we will have made something different. Now, the question is, can I pick all these up and put them all into the... No, they don't go in there. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping those were all going to go like into the crates. Is there a way to do that easily? Like if I... So that is just... Huh. So if I put that there... Now, can I use the crate table? So let's see. Use crate table. And then just like that.
Run. Stream anyway.
Knucklehead. How you doing, my friend? 22 months. Team Blue. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. I mean, I guess that's the way that works. It's weird that you can't put them all in there at once, but I guess that's the way that works. Okay. Something, I guess. So let's set that down and pick that up and set that down and pick that up and set that down. I guess that works like that. Yeah, you stand at a table just to put those beers in a crate. And not even the beer, just the empty bottles. Even crazier than that. It's very strange. Okay. So I'm gonna set down these other ones. So I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put that there. And I'm going to get rid of that. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, there we go. Kelly M, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, need water. I always need water. Must always remember water. All the time. Always remember water. So how big is a big bottle of water? Like how much water is in a big bottle of water? We're going to find out very, very soon. So a big bottle of water contains how much here? What do we got? I don't know if it's going to say. Is it like if I set this back down, will it say? Oh, it has 50. So it has 50 liters in it. So 50 liters for $7 versus 30 liters for $3. It feels like the medium bottle of water is the better way to go because you get 30 liters for $3 versus, or no. Yeah, it's definitely a better way to go. Yeah, because that's 20 liters for $2, 30 liters for $3 versus 50 liters for $7. That's a ripoff. That's absolutely a ripoff. Okay, so good to know. Yeah, so it's 50 liters, but it's $7 versus 30 liters for $3. That's how they get you. See if you're paying attention. So, Aztec Knucklehead, you've been in a heavy snowstorm and survived a tornado warning in your new home. Welcome to the Midwest. That'll do it. That'll do it. Is chat working yet? I think it's probably still working for some people, but not others. It seems to be very picky as to who it's going to work for. All right, there we go. Oh, and Big Girl doing stuff. Matthew, take it away.
Even YouTube can't keep me quiet.
Oh, big girl doing stuff. Thank you so much for the $9.99. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that very, very much. Very, very nice of you. Okay, so now we're going to pour this. We're going to get it in the yellow area. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to try this at the ideal temperature. So we're going to go back to 65, just like before. And that's still good. So that worked. 65 is working. And we had the perfect amount of stuff. And Bergdus does have midnight muffins. It's very important to have midnight muffins. It's a quality thing. Next thing, okay, so here we go. And again, aiming right for the yellow line. There we go. And going to go 95 this time. And it said perfect amount of ingredient up there. I saw, okay, so this is great. So for both of these, 65 and 95 are the magic numbers. So now it'll be interesting to see if when it comes to this, and then this was 20. Look at us go. So now I will be interested in seeing if for the other thing, if maybe like 15 is the magic number. We're going to find out here in a second. Oh, I got to transfer first. Get transferred. There we go. Spoiler alert, joke incoming. You went on a holiday and tried to sue the airline because they misplaced my luggage. I lost my case. Dun, 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 dun. And yes. All right. Whoop, did that actually open? It did. And there we go. Robert Rains, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. I appreciate that very, very much. Very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, temperature. I'm going to try 15. So we're going to go with the rule of 5. Nope. 14. Nope. 13. 20. No. So it's none of those. we're getting closer. Getting closer. So that'll go there. So Rick Trucking, how you doing? Greetings to you from the Nebraska highways today. You're everywhere all the time, my friend. Good seeing you. I hope you're being safe. And no machines available. Empty the machine. Oh, I've got stuff in the machine. Ooh, that's right. This machine is still full. This machine still has beer in it. Okay. Not a problem. So let's get this emptied out. There, cool. Done. And then that goes there. Oh, Robert Ray, there we go. So that's who that is. Got it. Got it. Understand. Got it. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We got, oh, I don't have any labels. Oh, and I can't, oh, darn it. I don't have any labels and I can't use the computer because we need to go to bed. So, and I didn't have to stand at the table again. We're making money. Look at us go, making all kinds of cash here. So much better than last time. Okay, so labels and caps. Let's get more labels, more caps. Got it. You're heading to my area, Mount Sterling. I've heard of Mount Sterling. I don't remember exactly where Mount Sterling is, but I've heard of Mount Sterling. Yeah, where's Mount Sterling? Like, what's it near? Or what interstate is it off of? Or is it off of an interstate? Yeah, because I feel like I've heard of it, and I can't recall where. It's just another small town in Illinois. in a world full of small towns in Illinois, Mount Sterling is another one. So north of Jackson. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's over by Springfield. Yep. Now I know. Now I remember. Yeah, so it's like off 55-ish. Or, yeah, to be like west of 55, north of 72 in that neighborhood, that neck of the woods. I do believe. The only thing that's bad is that you can't see over here how many more bottles you have left in the crate. So there's no way of knowing if you have anything left in the crate short of like exiting out of the capping station to see what may still be in there. It's the only bad thing. All right, so good. So I'll go ahead and sell that. So we have no reason to keep it. So sell, so contracts, Britsford, accept, and sell. Done. And then we'll do this one for Hallbruck because we now have an empty machine to put it in. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping this is going to make Hallbruck Hellas. Is there a Springfield somewhere? There might be one or two, or 20. there might be a Springfield or two out there. So we're gonna okay. Let's do this. Take that, move it. Take that, move it, and go here. Shop beer bottles. 20 again. Now, I still find it funny that you cannot pick up the beer bottles while holding the crate. And that you have to like go over here, set all the bottles down, and then pick up. Yeah, so then you need a crate to use the table. And again, you just have to like click. You have to like click on every individual bottle to put it in there. So like the left click to hold doesn't work. Oh, it put them in my inventory. I don't want them in my inventory. I don't want them in my inventory. I want them on the table. So yeah, you got to do that for reasons. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. I know what we're doing here. So yeah, there is a Jacksonville, Illinois. It's not a very big town. Actually, I don't think Jacksonville's too small. It's not huge big, though. So, Mrs. 2691, how you doing? The pre-filled crate of bottle. It is. The only trouble is that I'd keep on amassing crates. And that's the only reason I don't do that, because I don't want to keep on having more and more crates. Because otherwise, then I'd have to figure out where the heck I'd be storing all these crates. That's the only reason I have not done that. Okay, so now I'm hoping this is going to make what I wanted to make. It does, yeah. Hallbruck Hellas, so that we're making what we wanted to make here. Excellent. Happy accidents and all that. Cool. So there's that. Correct. And now I've got to get the labels for the Hallbruck Hellas. So, is the YouTube chat working yet? It seems like it is. It seems like it might be back. It seems like it might be. We got people that are saying that it is working. So that is good. That is good. Excellent. I'm about to break your wallet again, Shelby. The only good news is that I can't break your wallet till March 5th. So at least you've got some time before I break your wallet. So I'm sorry. A week and a half in advance, or however long it is until March 5th. So you've got, oh yeah, that's next Thursday. So yeah, I'm sorry for 8 more days for breaking your wallet. That's my bad, as always. Dublin Games, how you doing? Great to see you. I am doing very well. Very, very well. Yeah, it does seem like the chat is now working back on YouTube. What happens on March 5th? This is when this game comes out, March 5th. This is an early look at it. This game is not yet available, but it will be very, very soon. Shop. Packaging, yes. Oh, no, yeah, the labels are universal. That's right. You don't need to get the labels are universal. It knows what the labels are based on what kind of beer you have. They're magic labels, like magic beans. So you don't even have to know, you don't even have to worry about what the labels are, but you do have to pick them up from outside. There is that little technicality. And you do have to actually order them on the computer. There's also that technicality. So shop. I thought I bought those. Did I not? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I must not have. I must not have hit buy. Okay. Blessed day. I see you there. There you are. You are here. Great to see you. You are live. I know the machine can't be moved. I'm not trying to move the machine. Just trying to pick up the stuff on the machine. Okay. And labels. Cool. So yeah, it'll put the label on there without even, it knows what it is. That's brilliant. Just a magic label. So use a Sharpie marker. The customers will never notice. They'll be none the wiser. So YouTube is still eating. Oh, well, it seems like it's working for some people, but not all people. I'm sorry to hear that. So you've been playing Megastore while listening to me. Oh, well, that's awesome. Trying to get your last 2 Cheesemans. I don't even know how many Cheesemans I still need in that game. My guess is it's a lot. I've not really been paying that much attention to it in terms of the Cheesemans. Because I know I'm way, way behind in that game still. At some point, we'll get all those Cheesemans. I don't know when, but at some point. Cool. There's that. So we're good. C-grade beer. Now, I want to try this. So we're going to slap this down on the pickup point. So we've got that there. So now if I go here and do the sale, yeah, it works because they're on the pickup point. So as long as they're on the pickup point, that's all you got to do. Complete. And we made it to level 6, which gave us another capping machine or a bigger capping machine. Did you know? And all this other stuff. And a keg filler. Interesting. So we could buy the kegs before, but not a keg filler. Very odd. They gave you the kegs before they gave you the ability to fill them. Order of operations. Good. Just a little bit. It's all right. So, okay. So, brain froze. Upgrades. Let's upgrade this place a bit. Yeah, so let's remember, everybody remember what this looks like. What do you call a member of a band? What do you call a band member named Joe? Banjo. Oh my gosh. That was pretty horrible. Let's see. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna pick that up. You've been playing a Minesweeper game that's 99 cheesemits. Oi! That's a lot of cheesemits, man. A lot of them. One cheesemint is to unlock every license in a shop. Oh, well, that's not bad. I mean, that one's not too bad at all, I don't think. So, okay, let's all remember what this place looks like in its current state. Everyone take a mental picture of it. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to spend $150 to expand it. So, and Giggle Hun Bun, thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope we see you again very, very soon. So $150. So now let's take a look. Oh, well, we opened this door. Oh, cool. Nice. So this room stays the same. I don't remember these pillars being here. Maybe they were always here, but I don't remember them being there. And we have this room now. Cool. Sweet. Did that open up something else on here? Upgrades. It doesn't look like it. I don't think I want to spend $666 on the beer connoisseur. I just don't think I want to do that. Or do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? You know what? In cases like this, all we can do is leave it up to the wonderful people here. So we're going to leave this up to the people on the YouTube side. So on the YouTube side, should we get the beer connoisseur? Yes or no? Should I spend $666 of my hard-earned money on a beer connoisseur? It is a very tight race right now. A very tight race. Yes is starting to pull away, but not by much. Yes is now up by a 2-to-1 margin. So it seems like people want me to spend $666 of my hard-earned money on a beer connoisseur. Now, David, I'm going to say that as butternut. I think it might be the other one, but I'm going to say it is butternut. I see your emojis, but I'm going to say that's butternut and not the other one. So, yeah. All right. Lots of people are saying get the beer connoisseur. So we're going to go with that. It's up 2-to-1. Yeah, we're going to go with butternut. Sasquatch wants me to hire them to be the beer connoisseur. Sasquatch, you don't want our beer. You really don't. You're going to be praying to the porcelain god. It's going to be bad. Trust me. You don't want this job. You really don't. So, no. Beer connoisseur, done. There. Where are you? Where are you at, Mr. Beer Connoisseur? Where can we find you? Are you outside? There you are. Hi. Talk to the Beer Connoisseur. What can we do for you? I feel like drinking a beer with the hint of lightness. Huh. Well, the good thing is that he'll drink anything. But if we have lightness, then he'll be even happier. So, just to satisfy curiosity, we've done it. Nuts with butter equals nutter. Oh, it's peanut butter. Okay, yeah, I was thinking something else. So, never mind. Okay, what are we doing? Going to bed. Do I have a contract available? My head is just like, oh, I can't even use the PC to find out. He looks like an alcoholic bum. He looks like he's been around the block a time or 2,000. He is definitely road tested, that guy. Very much so. Now I have to bring the brush from the surface area. That brush has seen a lot of work too. Okay, so nutter butter. There we go. It's probably about a month he's been around the block. He's all he does is go around the block. So does he change every day what he wants? Oh, he wants one with a hint of refreshment. Okay. But right now, the other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to check out this other capping table. So many things going on. Just, it's all happening. So $350 for another capping machine. They don't say anything about this capping machine other than it's a capping machine. One would be led to believe that this capping machine being $100 is not as good as this capping machine, which is $350. Willie has made his return. So now, if this machine is just another capping machine that can only cap one bottle at a time, but it cost me $350, I'm calling shenanigans. So this thing better cap more than one at a time. Otherwise, I will be very, very frowny face. Don't let me down, game. Do not let me down. Oh, perfect. It can actually cap 5 at a time. Huh, okay. I was going to be so bummed. But this caps 5. Excellent. Cool. Now, the question is, can I pull all my caps out of here? I can. Nice. And we can transfer that to there. Cool. Got it. And then that goes, where's this going? Let's stay in there. Now, I guess I can sell, I guess I can trash this. I wish we could sell it, but I don't think there's a way to sell the machines. I want to check real quick and see if there's anything in here about selling a machine. I don't know if there is. And I don't know if I saw anything in here about selling machines. Moving machines. Okay. Automated machines, contracts, crates, large items. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything there about it. So, why are greeting cards lousy poker players? They fold too often. There's another one there. So, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking for contracts. So, let's see. Another one of these. Oh, 9 minutes for a Brisford Ale contract. I wonder how much they're going to want. You know, just to be safe. They're saying 9 minutes. I'm going to make a couple of batches of this. And then I'm going to take that contract. So I want to try that. But not, and let me move this out of the way. Let's just get this out of here. Okay. Over in our new room. So yeah, I'm going to make a couple batches of Brisford. So let's pick up all my Brisford stuff. I can use a better quality. Oh, it's this yeast. That's right. We're using this yeast for it. So let's drop all this on the ground over here, just to get it out of my stash. And then all of this. So I need to get some better malt. Let's get some better malt. Let's actually get rid of this, because I'm not going to use that again. So yeah, let's get the better malt here. And we're going to get, I already have the hops, and the yeast is, that's the yeast we're using. That's the one that is the sweetness. Okay. All right. And then I need some more water. Okay. I think we're good. I think we have everything we need. Am I making Nuka-Cola? All right, so yeast and oh, that's the one I don't want. That's the low quality hops. Let's get rid of that. And then that's my medium quality one. All right. And got my water. Okay, here we go. So yeah, the hope is that they're going to want like 40 bottles of that new stuff. So we're going to see. And then we've got the malt goes in here. Okay. All right, done. And as we learned before, the proper temperature on this is 65. Still 65. Rick Trucking, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming on by. And I hope we see you again very, very soon. So machines cannot be sold in the demo. Oh, well, this is, I'm guessing they also cannot be sold in the early access mode. So, because I've tried to sell it and I can't find a way to sell it. So I'm guessing that it's still not able to be sold here. All right, next up. The hops. All right. YouTube hasn't eaten any of your chats for a while. There we go. So the only one that we still don't know is the proper temperature for the next stage, the fermentation stage. We still don't know that one. Brewer's favorite day, Easter Day. Oh my gosh. Everybody getting in on it. All right, so this is the one we still don't know. What we need here. So let's see. What have we tried? I feel like I've tried that. So let's go 13, 14. Nope, 15. No. Is it 16? No. What is the proper temperature? So, and Eric Setzer, how you doing? There's a lot of features in this demo. It's pretty stout. This is not a demo though. This is the early access version of the game that I have early of the early access date. So this is not the demo. This is the actual version of the game that I have 2 weeks ahead of its release, or a week and a half ahead of its release, or however many days ahead of its release. So yeah, this is not the demo. This is the real life version of the game. Oh, quit out. Okay, and then transfer. It's early access. And whatever you do, don't make cat poo cola. Eric, it's okay. No problem, man. Everybody's brains check out every once in a while. Mine checks out every day. The fact that I'm able to stream is a miracle because the brain is just like, and so the fact that anything's working right is a wonderful thing. Okay. We still got stuff in that machine. And I think it ate my crates. It did. So that's where if you put the stuff on the pickup point, it will keep on eating your crate. Okay, so then it makes sense to just do this like this now. So if you put the stuff on the sell point, it'll eat your crate, and then you can just buy a bottle. You can buy bottles in a crate then. If you just put them in the sale spot. I think I need like 3 of these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And do these stack? They don't. That's fine. I'm going to set a couple of those there. I'm going to attempt to set a couple of those there. Yes. So I've still got stuff in here, is what we're saying. So, what did the bread dough say to the yeast? Come here and let me give you a hug so I can rise. What? I think. I'm not sure on that one. Oh, shoot. Oh, doggone it. I accidentally hit right click on that. Oh, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. Those are short pours. That was not all what I meant to do. So these are all going to get short poured as well. Okay. All right. That's going to be weird. And then I've got one. Oh, I broke the machine. What's going on with the machine? The machine ain't working. That's a problem. Okay, let's set this here. And let's hop back into the machine and see if the machine's permanently busted. Yeah, the machine is having fits. I think I may have busted the machine. I'm guessing that when we put more stuff in there, it's going to work properly. But I'm going to guess on that. I don't know what happens if you short pour the bottles if they end up short on price. I'm honestly not sure. This entire thing is weird. So, we're going to see what happens here. So, oh, and I didn't buy any of the labels. All ales broke loose. So, nope, that's wrong. Labels. That's what I want. And do these stack? I don't think they do. No, they don't. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen here now. But that is beautiful. Oh, and it does all the labels at once too. That's also beautiful. So will that just do that for 3? I guess that just does that for 3 now. Cool. Excellent. So now can I do how can I do this? Can I put those on there? No, it'll let me. How am I going to do this now? Oh man, how am I going to do this? How am I going to fix this issue I've got? Because I've got 18 bottles and I've not seen the Hallbruck in anything other than a 20. And I can't even look at the PC. Oh man, we got trouble now. Following contract, yeah, I did not do Beer Festival. That's okay. I was never going to even try to do Beer Festival. I'm okay with that. It's not a problem. So contracts. Is there a... yeah, the Hallbruck is always in 20s. Oh, that sucks. That is a bummer. That is always in 20s. So I can't even... I might just give this to our buddy here, like 1 per day for 20 days. Or for 18 days. So can I pick one up? Like, can I pull 1 beer out of here? Like, can I do this? Let's see. Use crate table and take that out, I guess. So every day I'm just gonna give this guy a bottle of beer. Because I think that's the only thing I can do here. So let's yeah, we're just gonna give him a bottle of beer. There you go. So for 18 days, you're gonna get a bottle of beer and you're gonna pour it right into your eye. Okay. You're not satisfied, you'll give me $5. You know what? That's fine. I'm just going to slowly back away. Go. There. Warhawk, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't know what was up with that, dude. Whatever it was, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, now this can be... This is where we started. Was this. Yeah, he was so drunk. He couldn't even hit his mouth. He was just... That dude was having some major issues. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to get rid of these caps. I'm going to get rid of these labels because that's just going to keep on messing with me. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. I just don't need it. So yeah, that's going to go. And then let's pick those up. So now I need an empty... Do I have another empty crate? Oh, I'm out of empty crates. Oh, doggone it. All right. Not a problem. So in we go. So, oh, that's right. I'm going to have to, every time I'm going to have to buy an empty crate, aren't I? No, I won't. Oh, yeah, I don't have an empty crate because it's got the 17 bottles of beer in it. And they're not on the wall. That's what it is. Okay. Got it. So, you've had bad drinks and you've never needed someone to put a wallet in my mouth. It's a bad place for a wallet. Okay. So, yeah, here we go. Now, I'm hoping that this machine is not busted. It looks like it's fine. It's just graphical. Yeah, it's just graphical. So whatever's happening is just graphical. I'm sure that if I saved and reopened the game, that would look normal. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I'm assuming that's all that would, that's the only trouble we've got is that. Doing these 5 at a time is so much better than 1 at a time. So much better. And I will need another, I need to get, I guess I'm just going to need to get a bunch of those crates. Maybe. Let's buy 12. Oh, I'm down to $73. Oh, no. I am down to $73. I better not get too crazy with this, because that will be bad. That will not be good. So I might not be able to do that one. Is that... What's up with this? Is that full? Oh, that's the full one. That's the problem. That's what we got. I'm like, why is it not doing that one? It's because it's full. All right. So I might not be able to do that one big timed one because I don't have the money to do it. And I don't want to run myself out of money and bankrupt myself like I did the last time. Because that's how I got myself into trouble when I played the demo. I got to the point where I couldn't fill any contracts and I couldn't buy any ingredients. It was all bad. So I'm just going to make sure that I have the ability to fill a contract, and we can do a contract that is 20 bottles, not on the wall. Okay, done. So let's, did I put 20 out there? I did. So Brisford. Oh, doggone it. I don't even have one. So this is interesting. This one is 110. Okay. So that one's 110. So now this is going to also be interesting. I'm going to try this. I don't know what's going to happen here, but for the sake of argument, we're going to leave this on the pallet. So I'm going to leave that on the pallet. And even though this contract only wants 4, I'm going to see what happens if I leave that there and fill that contract. Is it going to eat up the other 16? We're doing this for science. So what's going to happen here? It did not take them. Cool. So it only took the ones that it needed to take. That's good to know. So it does not eat up everything on the pallet. That is good. Warhawk wants a Corona. Some jokes are barely funny. Oh, gosh. That's bad. That was a bad one. Okay, so I guess we can do that other contract. Because why not? Cool. So there should be 12 left sitting out there. I do believe. Yep. 12 more. Excellent. And then what other contracts we got? I've got... Oh, do those just keep on refreshing? Oh, well, if these keep on refreshing, sure. Let's just keep on doing that over and over again. Okay, available. Another one for Brisford. Okay, except... Why did it say I couldn't do that one? 0.4. Oh, it doesn't have acidity. Oh, that's what the problem is. I don't have acidity in that one. Got it. That's what the problem is. Has anyone asked for what's for dinner? I think it was, I don't know if anyone asked, but we're having Lou Malnati's pizza. I think it's almost ready. It may actually be ready. So this will definitely be the final day here. What time is it in the day? It is 6 p.m. It is 4 p.m. I know how to read military time. So we'll do, let's see. So I can't do that. Oh, then that's the time challenge. So let's do one more round of Hallbruck. And then we'll probably call it good there. I want to see if I can get this done before the day ends. So I need one more thing of empty bottles. So let's see if we can do this in time. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. But we're going to try. I need more labels. And then I need all of those things. Okay. That is going to go there. Okay. And then, oh, water. I've got water. So yeah, I want to see if we can get this done in time. I think we can. I don't think this is going to be a problem. All right. So now malts. Okay, is that, yeah, that's the right malt for this one. I'm in slight focus mode here. All right. Just slight. Chinese food, veggie stir fry with rice. All kinds of nice ones. Spaghetti. Also very nice. This is taking a while to do. Come on. Come on. All right. And then we need our hops. Hop pellets. At a number of 5, at a multiple of 5. Brother Brent, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. I do hope. Okay. And cooling to 20. Okay, how are we doing on time? Coming up to 7 p.m. in the game. So I think we're still doing all right. Okay. And transfer. Yeah. And then there's my yeast. Okay. Okay, so someone said 17. So we're going to try 17 here. It is not 17. 16. It's not 16. This is interesting because I feel like I've hit all the numbers now. And it feels like 18 is way too high because it feels like you're I don't know. I'm going to have to keep trying that. I feel like I've not hit the right number at all. We'll get a little bit more rich here. I mean, we've been doing okay. I mean, we've also spent a lot of money on a lot of things to improve the place. So that's part of it. And let's set that down. I need to get some labels before the day ends because I am short on labels. That'd be hilarious if I didn't have labels. Let's buy both just to have them. Labels. Do I need caps? I might need caps. Let's grab them just in case we need them. And then let's go here. Okay. Cool. Done. Oh, but I am going to have to pick that up. Oh, and and we can't get it done because I ran out of time. Boo! Boo on you, game. I forgot. It was 2100. I thought I had more time. Wah, wah. Okay. But we tried. So let's put the labels in. Let's put the caps in. We'll at least get the job done. Even though we won't be able to do it. Sad trombone. For us. So we will set that out here. On the screen. For next time. Because we will not be able to get that done. And do you want a beer? Can I give you another beer? Can I just keep on giving you beer over and over again? Like if I do this, can I just hand you beer after beer and you'll be okay? So let's try this just for the fun of it. Can I pick up like 5 beers and hand you 5 beers? One at a time? Will this work? Will this be a thing? This guy probably has the tolerance. Yeah, he's just right there. Is what he's saying. I guess we can just give him all the beer we want. He'll just keep drinking it over and over again. That's great. It'll make all the noises. In my day, we used to have other kinds of beer, and we liked it, and something like that. Who knows what he's actually saying? Who actually knows? It's hard to tell. No one knows for sure what he's actually saying. Even he doesn't know. It will forever remain a mystery. So, all right. I think that's what we've got. This is fun. I like this. I'm going to be interested to see what else we can do with it. Because I know that there's going to be, there's a lot more stuff to unlock. And at some point, we're going to be able to do stuff in kegs, I would imagine. I feel like there's a lot of contracts we haven't seen. There's a lot of equipment we haven't bought yet. So there's definitely more we got to check out. And I've had fun with it, even though YouTube and decided to be kind of fussy today. We'll come back and we will do more with this, and definitely leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think of it as well. But we will come back and do some more with it for sure. He's offering to blow up your competitors for you. That's what he's saying. Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is going to be Rusty and the Wrenches. We are going to be going back to the wonderful world of Supermarket together, continuing our our supermarket adventures, trying to make the best grocery store that we possibly can. So we will have that coming up on Friday. And then Monday, we'll get back into either this or maybe more Megastore. We'll have something planned for Monday. And of course, we will have more Steam Next Fest demos in episode form for your viewing pleasure as the week goes on here as well. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, Dave W7535, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, the trio of triumph, the trifecta of tremendousness. They are the bestest of them all. No better than them. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, for helping our Twitch numbers today while YouTube was being very, very fussy. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we will continue having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you were catching this one later, and if you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us give a drunk guy even more beer than he already needed, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Fancy button. It would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, what is that stuff that we just made silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.